14,000 saw that match. They would have been impressed with Galway, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was a very enjoyable game, particularly the first half. I think the tone was set very early with Damien Hayes' goal, and after that we had everything in the first half. Great Cathal Naughton goal, great Joe Canning goal. We had points going over from everywhere. Ben O'Connor cut 2 line balls over, a few great saves from Callan and from Donal Logue at the other end, and overall the first half 2-12 to 1-11 at half time was brilliant. And then Galway in the second half, as Colin said there, they pulled away. I think their maybe superior fitness and teamwork told in the end, and I suppose when you have Joe Canning, like, he scored 1-5, I think, you know, Cork's top scorer from play was 2 points maybe, so I think at the end of the day he was probably the difference again.
People have seen a good improvement, I think, Cyril Farrell, in this Galway team through this league campaign, and that victory today obviously vindicates that.
Yeah, they're going very well all year, and I suppose from the management point of view, you'd have to say the new guys coming in, they'd be very happy to see with Donald Barry, you know, David Burke midfield, and Aidan Hart got 4 points there from play today. They'd be very happy with that because they have the nucleus. Remember now, they've got into a league final. You could say 90% of the games were played without the Portumna contingent, and now they have added them to the panel, so they're very, very strong, and it augurs well for the summer. It's a great win, and there was some great hurling, especially in the first half.
And they got a great start as well.
Yeah, Damien Hayes got off to a flyer. He went out wing forward, he picked up Donal Logue Cusick, you know, and he has the pace. He wanted a good game as well because lately he has been there. But look at the pace here he has. He won this ball and he shouldn't have won it at all, really. Like, you know, now he says a dummy here to Donal Logue, goes around to Sean, goes around here and sticks in the back of the net. A great goal. It's a great start to a game, and again a long ball in here coming in very high. Now Joe Cannon is underneath this. It's answering Cork's goal. He catches a great ball. Dylan kind of half fouls him, takes a few steps, sticks in the back of the net, but it comes at the right time because it answers Cork's goal. Again, he's fouled there, does take a few extra steps, but like, this guy to me is the best full forward in the game. Scored 1-5 today, like, you know, and he's just that bit, you know, he's just different. Here's Castlegar, man, a beautiful score from out the field by Ger Farrer. Seems to be making midfield his own, like, and he's laying down the marker that this is his spot for the championship. Half
time in this match, Michael Dignan, the scores would have done justice to a full match, if you know what I mean. At that stage, there been so much scoring. Cork played their part in that as well.
Yeah, they did. You know, as Cyril said, they went for a few goals early on and a couple of good saves. I think it's something they've been working on and training, going for the goals. But you see here, Ben O'Connor, who had a super game again today after, you know, he's 13 or 14, at least 12 or 13 years on the Cork panel now. And Cathal Naughton made a great run from out the field. And good hook here, but brilliant improvisation there, the way he kicked the ball to the net. I think Ronaldo will be proud of that one. And here you have Ben O'Connor just showing the class that he has over the years. A great line ball. He cut another one from the other wing in the first half, and quick thinking by Ben again. Out to Michael Cusson, and it was interesting. I suppose a lot of people wondering about Michael Cusson, 6'7", picked at wing forward today. Scored 2 points from play and won some good ball. I think he'd be more effective closer to the goals. He's very, very good in the air and has good hands as well. And it'll be interesting to see, you know, whether to put him or Osaki full forward. I don't think the two of them will be on the championship team. And Michael Cusson played well overall today as well.
Cyril, if you have a goalkeeper that's right in his form in a match, you have a big boost going. That was certainly Galway's case.
Yeah, there've been alternation to goalies all year between Colin Cannon and James Cahill. But Cannon today really showed again that he's very, very safe. Now, as Michael says, Cork went for goals very early on. This is a lovely flick through, going right down the middle here, goes from a long way out, good save here, reflexes out here. Now it comes back out here, it's going to come in again in a minute. Kieran Murphy gets on this ball again now. It goes down in it here, has a little look up and flicks it back inside. You know, here's the runner himself coming through Naughton. He goes around his man here, lets him around him easy. Tony O'Green, another great save, and this ball is cleared out. It actually ends up with a great point by John Garner, but the point was like Canada was in song, and Cork, we felt in the game, were kind of forcing going for goals, which is quite unusual for them early on in the game.
So another day maybe they get to me. You know, there was a couple of high balls in there that Asaki just missed the flick to, so maybe another day they could have 3 or 4 goals, but today Callan was very safe.
Absolutely. Okay, time for us to take a break here on Sunday Sport, but still plenty to come here on the programme tonight. Now, when we come back, it's the Division 2 final between Clare and Wexford. See you again shortly. And you're welcome back again to Sunday Sport. Now, a little bit later on in the programme, we'll be looking ahead to this year's Hurling Championship, and we'll also have a report on last night's All-Ireland Under-21 football final. But right now we're going to turn our attention to this evening's Allianz National Hurling League Division 2 final between Clare and Wexford. Now, the prize for the winner was not just the Division 2 trophy, but also promotion to the top flight for next year. Well, obviously both counties really keen to get back to the top level. Our commentator for the Division 2 final is Marty Morrissey.
The Banner boys look quite strong, even without the injured centre-back James McInerney. Brian O'Connell switches to centre-back, Ogie Murphy starts at centre-field, while Jerry Quinn gets a late call-up to wing-back. In attack there's also an alteration. Cormac O'Donovan starts instead of Cratlow's Sean Collins. The Slaney-siders welcome back Paul Roach to the full back line, which means Lar Prendergast loses out. Down the middle, Wexford are formidable now that Keith Rossiter, Darren Stamp, Colin Farrell, Owen Quigley and Stephen Banville form the spine of the Wexford team 2010. Wearing number 12 this afternoon is the team captain Diarmuid Lane. Colin Bonner on home turf here, of course, in Tipperary. It's a bitterly cold day here in Thurles. No breeze to favour either side, so in terms of hurling conditions it's ideal. Good work by Darren Stamp. Lays it off as Richie Kill gets by that initial challenge. Equally important in hurling as it is indeed in football. Banville. And, under pressure from Cian Dillon. This runs out far as Rory Jacob. Swings it Cathog style and swings it over the crossbar. Ger Sparrow O'Loughlin, now manager of the Banner County. Referee says no whistle, no free. Diarmuid Lane avails of the opportunity to swing it inside the post and send it over the bar. Very good score by the Wexford captain. Jerry Quinn seemed to fall here. Diarmuid Lane continued on. No foul given. Correct decision, by the way, because Diarmuid was nowhere near Jerry Quinn. It's a good point. Nicely batted down by Malachy Travers to Colin Farrell. Rory Jacob, first to the ball. Swinging it far as big Stevie Banville. On the turn. On the scoring sheet. Quality point by a quality full forward. Stephen Banville adds to Wexford's tally. Got away here rather easily from Cian Dillon. Took the time to swing it over. Jonathan Clancy, John Conlon calling for it. It was Ogie Murphy that gave him the ball, and it was John Conlon that scored, in fact. Fratlow and Clonlara in club hurling in Clare, great rivals, but they combine nicely for that score there. There's a bit of a row going on here between Kieran Kenny and Dara Conan, and colleagues come in and separate the two of them. Yellow card for both. Peter Atkinson, referee says no foul on the Clare corner back. Atkinson tries to make an angle of himself, well surrounded by blue jerseys. Runs into a cul-de-sac. Which way is it going to fall out? Comes far as Pat Vaughan. Gives it quickly for his Jonathan Clancy. Long ball into the Wexford half of the field. Here's a chance! Oh! Brilliant goal! Absolutely smashing strike by Colin Ryan. Newmarket and Fergus, when you mention that famous club, you have to mention the Ryan family. Here's the latest generation. Oh, that was a sweet strike on the run, volleyed past the Wexford keeper, giving Noel Carton no chance. Back out far Sean Collins. Has the vision to spray it across. Ogie Murphy gives it to Dara Conan, and that is top class. Big lad, Dara Conan, on the 21 All-Ireland medalist last year. Lovely lad, good hurler. Well gathered by a Wexford attack that is needing a little bit more potency. Perhaps PJ Nolan can provide that leadership. That's a good score. Did well to create the opportunity. Clare playing against the wind in this second half, and also facing into the sunshine. Sent in first from Ling. Back outside far as Colin Farrell. That's not a bad idea. It's an idea that has worked and transferred from a thought to a score. Quick sideline ball ended up with Colin Farrell. It's his first point, and Wexford now lead by 2.